In today's video, we are diving deep into the Stoic philosophy to explore powerful lessons that can help you master your emotions and forge an unbreakable mind. Emotions are natural, but they can also be powerful forces that shape our thoughts, actions, and even our reality. The Stoics, however, taught that we have the ability to control our emotional responses, turning them from reactive to proactive. The first lesson we'll explore is the power of self-awareness. The Stoics believed that in order to master your emotions, you first need to be aware of them. It's easy to react to situations without thinking, allowing emotions like anger, fear, or frustration to take control. But the Stoics taught us to pause and reflect before responding. By becoming more aware of your emotions, you can begin to separate your immediate emotional reactions from your ability to choose how to respond. This awareness gives you the power to control your emotions instead of being controlled by them. Self-awareness also allows you to understand the root cause of your emotions. Is it fear of failure? A desire for approval? Once you understand the source, you can begin to change your response. Stoicism teaches that we are often disturbed not by the events themselves, but by how we perceive them. By understanding our emotions and their sources, we can begin to reshape how we respond to the world around us. If you find this approach to mastering your emotions valuable and want to learn more about Stoicism and how it can help you live a more fulfilled life, be sure to subscribe to The Inner Gold. By subscribing, you'll stay updated with more content focused on emotional mastery, wisdom, and building an unbreakable mind. And don't forget to like this video if you're finding these insights helpful. It really helps us keep bringing valuable content to you. The second lesson in mastering your emotions is embracing the power of perception. One of the central teachings of Stoicism is that events themselves are neutral. It is our perception of these events that triggers emotional reactions. For example, if someone criticizes you, you can choose to view it as an attack or as an opportunity to improve. The Stoics encourage us to reframe our thoughts in a way that empowers us rather than weakens us. By changing the way we interpret external events, we regain control over our emotional responses. This shift in perception doesn't mean ignoring or suppressing emotions. Rather, it means recognizing that we have the power to choose how we react. We can train our minds to see setbacks as challenges and not as reasons to feel defeated. This mindset allows us to stay calm and focused, no matter what life throws our way. When we embrace the power of perception, we build resilience. We learn to see obstacles as opportunities for growth rather than as threats. This is the foundation of an unbreakable mind, the ability to face adversity with clarity and strength, rather than being overwhelmed by emotions like fear or anger. If you're finding these Stoic principles helpful and want to continue learning how to master your emotions and build a strong, resilient mindset, be sure to subscribe to The Inner Gold. By subscribing, you'll get access to more content that empowers you to live with wisdom and emotional control. Don't forget to like this video. It helps us continue creating valuable content that helps you grow emotionally and mentally. The third lesson to master your emotions and forge an unbreakable mind is acceptance of what is beyond your control. One of the core teachings of Stoicism is the distinction between what we can control and what we cannot. Many of our emotional struggles arise from trying to control things outside of our influence, other people's actions, the outcome of a situation, or external circumstances. The Stoics teach us that true emotional mastery comes from letting go of the need to control what is not ours to control. When we focus on controlling only our own actions, reactions, and thoughts, we free ourselves from unnecessary stress and anxiety. Instead of getting upset over things that are beyond our control, we can focus our energy on the things we can change: our mindset, our behavior, and our attitude. This acceptance helps us to maintain peace and tranquility, even in the face of adversity. For instance, if you experience failure, you can't change the past, but you can control how you respond to it. You can choose to learn from the experience, adjust your approach, and continue moving forward. The Stoics believe that by focusing on our own virtue and maintaining control over our responses, we can maintain a sense of peace and power, regardless of external circumstances. This lesson is fundamental in building an unbreakable mind because it teaches us to stop wasting energy on things we can't control and to channel our efforts into areas where we can make a difference. By practicing this Stoic mindset, you begin to develop emotional resilience and mental strength, two key traits in mastering your emotions. If you're resonating with these teachings and want to continue learning how to build mental toughness and emotional control, make sure to subscribe to The Inner Gold. Subscribing will give you access to more content on how to live with wisdom, clarity, and emotional strength. And don't forget to like the video. Your support helps us continue bringing valuable content to you and others looking to grow and live with purpose. The fourth and final lesson in mastering your emotions and forging an unbreakable mind is the practice of mindfulness and presence. The Stoics understood the importance of living in the present moment, as it is the only time we truly have control over. Often, our emotions are stirred by dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. Regret about things we've done or fear of what's to come can create turmoil in our minds and prevent us from maintaining emotional control. By practicing mindfulness, we can break free from this cycle of emotional disturbance. Stoicism teaches us to focus on the present moment and take deliberate action based on what is happening now. When we are fully present, we can choose to respond thoughtfully and intentionally instead of reacting impulsively to situations that trigger strong emotions. Mindfulness allows us to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment, giving us the space to decide how to react. This practice helps us separate ourselves from our immediate emotional impulses, which in turn empowers us to respond with reason, compassion, and calmness. It's about being aware of what is happening inside and around us, without getting lost in our feelings or overthinking. This awareness creates the mental clarity necessary for building an unbreakable mind. As you incorporate mindfulness into your daily routine, you begin to cultivate an inner stillness that allows you to face challenges with resilience and composure. Over time, this practice strengthens your ability to handle any situation with emotional control, creating a sense of mental toughness that can weather any storm. If you found these Stoic principles helpful and want to continue learning how to build emotional mastery and a strong, resilient mind, make sure to subscribe to The Inner Gold. By subscribing, you'll get more valuable insights into living with wisdom, mindfulness, and emotional strength. And if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it. Your support helps us continue creating empowering content for you. Thank you for watching, and remember, your mind is unbreakable when you master your emotions and live in the present moment.